Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to CounterSide, and today I've got Gauntlet PvP guide for you guys. Finally, let's get this started. As you can see right over here on the screen, the Gauntlet consists of two types of battle, the first being the rank battle and the second being the strategy battle. First, let's start with the rank battle out here, which you can do for the unlimited number of times where you are gonna get matched with the another online player. It's a real-time arena battle, yes, you heard me right, and it's pretty enjoyable. So if you have got nothing to do in the game, you can actually just come into this section out here and keep on playing CounterSide all the day. All right, and that's it and done, guys. Just because you are winning all the time does not mean that you will be able to keep on getting a lot of Gauntlet points out there. All right, the Gauntlet point is actually going to be limited by the reward point that you have. The exact number of reward point that you have is going to be the exact number of the Gauntlet point that you are going to be receiving, and it will take about 6 hours in order to replenish 150 reward points out there. All right, so it's kind of limited, like how much reward point can you actually farm per day basis. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it. There's a limited out here, but even if once you have already consumed all of your reward points, that does not mean that like you will not be able to like engage in battle anymore. You can still do that, all right, and try to defeat your opponents in order to climb up the ladder. And that's it and done. Let's get this started. Now main topic comes in. All right, like what is the best team in order to use out in the game out there, and what's gonna be the best ship. All right, definitely when we are talking about the ship, try to go with the ship that actually provides you a lot of advantage in the PvP content. Like let's say Glepnir right over here, you can actually go with the New Ohio as well, or Lake Superior, that's gonna be a really great help, or let's say Kami Izumi is gonna be a really great stuff out there as well. That's it and done. For now, I've got Glepnir, which is like a free-to-play ship for any kind of players out there, and it's some really great stuff, guys. Most of the players are using it, and it's actually providing a lot of features out there in the battle. All right, that's it and done. Now when we are talking about the units out here, now, there are three key units that you need to actually have in your team. First is definitely going to be the Esterosa, alright, or you can actually go with the Terminator as well if you have Terminator, okay, either Terminator or Esterosa. Esterosa being one of the best out there, especially if you are going to level her up really good, even with those HP based gears equipped on her, she will still be dealing a lot of damage. Why? Because whenever the battery is on her, then well, she will be able to deal true damage. Yes, you heard me right. Defense totally ignored. Alright, and that can actually allow her to deal some really great damage, and she can deal AoE damage, meaning like if there are a swarm of opponents right in front of you, you can just kill them at just one shot. Okay, so yeah, that actually makes Esterosa a very SS tier unit in the Gauntlet matches out there. She's totally the queen. Alright, next is definitely gonna be the Kyle Wong. I mean, like he actually can really allow you to take that deep gasp of breath, that of the breath of relaxation, because of his bulwark. His bulwark can taunt the opponents, stun the opponents, and give you some time in order to regroup your allies, and that can be really great. And on top of that one, he can deal some really great damage, so he's a really great unit. And the third unit is definitely gonna be the Shaolin, in order to deal some really great damage from the far off distance, being able to kill the opponents right away one by one. And most of the players do have the complaints regarding like, how do I counter the Esterosa? Everybody is using in their team, and she is kind of decimating my allies in the battlefield. Like, how do I really control her? Well, use the snipers. They are so good at taking down the strikers, right? That's it. And yes, they also do have problem with the mech unit known as the Titan, right? Yes, and most of the players are like, hey, Titan is so good in the Gauntlet matches. I'm like, there are so many winning streaks that I've actually managed to get thanks to the Titan out there. Well, you want to take down the Titan real fast? Take the sniper with you. Just simple, right? And Shaolin is one of the best sniper out there. Oh my god, just max out her passive skill and she will be able to deal 100% critical hit all the time with her basic attack. That's how good she is actually gonna be. That's it and done. Try to have one really good healer, and the rest is gonna be totally up to you, like how you really want to go on with it, like what kind of teammates you really are actually gonna be quite happy with, all right, or let's say you are comfortable with. I mean, like, you can do this content like unlimited number of times, so you can actually come up with your own strategy out there as well. If exactly my point is not working with you, can actually figure out something other way out there as well, like trying out which particular advantage is going to be serving you the most. Like for example, sometimes you might actually get more advantage by hiring those units with lower deployment cost. Yes, you can actually just overcrowd your opponent real fast, and that can be a really great help, because when we are talking about the Esterosa right over here, right at the bat, she's actually consuming 5 or 4, depending upon like if she is a leader or not. Usually she is going to consume like 5 points deployment cost, right? Like right over here, just look at that, 5 deployment cost, right? Yeah, that's gonna be it. And actually she's gonna be a really big pressure for your team. All right, that's the problem. And if you are actually going to use those units with lower deployment cost, you can actually hire them in the large numbers and you can totally outnumber your opponents. That could be quite helpful as well. Depends upon your tactics. Like you have to actually come up with those tactics, like if you want to really pressure opponents in terms of the deployment number or with the quality of your unit. Like let's say for example Esterosa, she actually boasts with her quality features. All right, and now that's said and done, the next like really weird stuff out there in this game is that this content is pretty much RNG. Alright, I mean, like in most of the content, usually the priority of the deployment is from the left to the right, from top to bottom, right? Like this, left to the right, and then on the second row, it's also from left to the right, right? But well, in this content, random allies will be available in your deployment list, okay? And it actually can actually give you a very good challenge out there. Like you have to be really good with all of those hirings and like what exactly you need to actually place in the battlefield in order to get some really good advantage. The only thing that will stay constant is definitely gonna be the leader character, okay? Well, the one that you have selected as the leader, she or he is always gonna be present in the battlefield selection list, all right? And that will allow you to hire them right at the bat, and that can be a really great, you know, like help to you guys. Now that's said and done, let's just go and let's find the opponent out there. With my maxed out Gleipnir ship, it's definitely going to be a really great help. Wow, the match making system is pretty awesome, man. It actually provides me those opponents real fast right away, and it's really a great stuff. You can see the Esterosa is right over here, but my other units that I was actually expecting, they are not here, okay? I'm gonna be using the Kalwong. He's gonna actually be a really great help, and I'm trying to use my Terminator. He's gonna be a really great help. Come on, Terminator, come on, Terminator. Yes, there we go. And try to use this, help of your Gleipnir. It's a really great help. Try to use it against the opponents out there. It can actually deal a really great knockback damage. Yes, knockback, and your opponents will not be able to be really that great. If you have Esterosa, please try to nuke her down real fast and try to have the sniper in your team as soon as possible, like right over here. Yes, Xiaolin. And once you have Xiaolin in the battle, oh my god, the amount of damage that you will be dealing to the opponent is gonna be insane. And now I need my healer. Come on, healer, come on, healer. Yes, the Evelyn color. Alright, next thing is that please don't try to auto the battles out here, alright? It will be really good for you guys if you can actually just manual your battle, or else it can be a really big problem. Well, this trick has been working for me for so long. Really good. Really good, okay? I've been really loving this trick so far. Esterosa, really great at sustenance, and if you are actually going to max limit break her, and if you are going to improve her second act, like her passive skill to its max upgrade, she will be getting that barrier, the second barrier at her 50% SP, right? And that actually can make our Esterosa much more tankier and much more deadly as well, because she can actually deal AoE damage and true damage on top of that one if she has barrier on herself. Yes, and that's the thing out there. And if you are going to win, you will be getting like 80 gauntlet points, and if you lose, you will be getting only 60 gauntlet points, okay? But no problem at all, guys, all right? If you win the 80 gauntlet points, 80 reward points will be deducted, and if you win 60 gauntlet points, then well, 60 reward point will be deducted. Anyways, by winning or either losing the battle, you are still gonna get the exact number of reward points as the gauntlet points out here. So even if you're losing the battle, please just do it. Please just do it, okay? Because you will be getting a lot of these gauntlet points, which are so amazing, you know, to purchase. Like these kind of amazing materials out here, including the classified employment contract, okay? Yes, there we go. What I'm actually gonna do is, why not, let me try it out. Okay, boom, there we go, purchase. Yes, there we go. I'm just gonna do it, and I will try to get my hands on the classified employment contract. Let's see if I can actually do that. Let's do it, man, let's do it, okay? So now, yes, there are so many players out there who are actually kind of confused with this feature, like, hey, why am I not being able to access the second and the third, like this contents out here? I want to purchase the second and the third contents right away. Well, you have to clear the first content first, the slot 1 content first, purchase all of them, and then only after that you will be able to purchase the second contents. And then when you are done with your second slot contents, then only you will be able to get the third slot contents, or else you will be just getting this error right over here which says prerequisite product not purchased. And those prerequisite products are all the products in the previous slot. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Anyways, now let's get back. And well, it's pretty easy and it's pretty happy. I mean, like it's pretty enjoyable, this content out here, because you can do it for an unlimited number of times. Next is gonna be the strategy battle, and it is kind of limited content, okay, meaning like you can only do it 5 times per day. Every day you will be getting this 5 strategy battle ticket, which will allow you to do a total up to like 5 strategy battles out there, okay. And in this content, it's kind of pretty easy because you can just keep on refreshing every 1 minute. Yes, you heard me right. Compared to many other games out there, it's so convenient, because like most of the games out there, they actually just provide you that refresh function every like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour maybe. Yeah, right. But in this game, it's only for 1 minute, so you can actually just check out the other contents and just come back later on if you think your opponents are pretty harsh or pretty hard at this point. All right. But for now, well, I think I have to just go on, because I cannot just waste your time, right? So, well, let's go on right over here, and then let's challenge. And, oh, wow, I mean, like, I'm totally on par, okay? And in this case, right over here, ladies and gentlemen, well, you just cannot do any kind of manual battle, okay? You just cannot do it. Everything is gonna be totally ordered for you, and it is actually gonna follow your, you know, like this original setup, okay? Meaning like left to the right, and top to bottom, okay? Yeah, that's gonna be the function that's gonna be used right over here. So it's not gonna be a random deployment, okay? So you can actually just come with a very good team formation, squad formation, like which unit should be going next and next and next, and that will allow you to get a lot of advantage in the battlefield. So I'm just gonna form my squad first, because I think it's kind of necessary for now. Okay, yes, I think that's gonna be it. All right, yes, I'm pretty happy. Okay, can I actually just use another one? Is there anyone that I can actually go with? I think that is pretty much it. Okay, so well, select. Okay, yeah, there we go. And let's start the battle out here. And I'm just gonna hope that I'm gonna win, because it's kind of a little bit on par type of battle. Okay, let's see who is actually gonna go on top. And there are some emote settings out here as well. Yes, you can actually take advantage of that one. Just you know, like try to have some emote settings, but it's not gonna be a really big issue right over here, because like it's against those opponents out there who are not even in real time, right? So yeah, in this case, guess what, guys? Just you know, like just keep on enjoying the content out here. Whereas for the previous type of Gauntlet match, in that case, you can actually just tease your you know, like opponent, like this emotes or this one right over here. Just you know, like have some fun, man. And oh no, yes, there we go. Yeah, just like that, too easy, man. And if the opponent are pretty much like active, they can actually respond to you as well. Not in this strategy battle, but in the previous type of battle. Okay, so yeah, there we go, guys. I was actually pretty able to do that. Yeah, and if you are going to win on this content, you are going to get 50 Gauntlet points per win. But if you are going to lose, only 25 Gauntlet, I believe. Yes, there we go. And yeah, let's try the challenge. Okay, right over here. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, because I love winning. I love winning, and you should be doing this every day, because you will be requiring a lot of those Gauntlet points in order to get a lot of those rewards and so on and on. And even if I want, I just cannot manual this content, okay? Everything is just, you know, like set up, okay? Yeah, there we go, that's it. And my CounterSide is kicking the ass of the opponents real good, real hard, real bad, okay? And once you have already got to the end of the bargaining, meaning like to the opponent's line, well, it's gonna be really easy victory after that one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See, they're pretty dead. They're pretty dead. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's how you win. Even though like I don't think that my stats is really that high. You know, like I'm pretty happy with that one. And you can see right over here like how much our unit has healed so far, how much our unit have like attacked so far, damage done so far, Gleipnir itself including, and so on and on. And just you can just you know, like start analyzing who are the most effective units in your team, and then like you can start making some more adjustments in your team to become more strategic in your battle approach. And that's pretty much it, guys. Alright, yes, that's all, guys. Alright, and well, if you did love this video and the techniques that I have just explained to you guys or just advised to you guys, if it's working, then you do hit that like and subscribe button right away. If you have better tips and techniques, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate it. I would really be happy to know it, like which are those units that are actually helping you a lot. For example, for most of the units, for most of the players, they are already boasting a lot about their Titan, their Gaiun, and so many much more units. Okay, so yeah, just let me know like which particular unit is actually working the best for you guys, and someone would be actually preferring to use Nanahara Chifuyu instead of Esterosa as well. Yeah, that's up to you, okay? So yeah, that's it. And that's it and done. That is it for today. What do you guys think about my video? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's it and done. See you guys over and out.